The report included measures meant to fight corruption, and the Chief Ombudsman noted that they have been paying off. Our findings are showing us that corruption is on the decline and that those actively fighting it like us are now many, be it the concerned authorities, leaders and local residents. More and more people are committing to fighting it. What we have found is that more people are willing to step forward and testify about corruption, even in court. Fighting corruption is not possible if people are not willing to testify. Some of the issues presented to the parliamentarians by Anastas Mreches included company vehicles rented but not paid or paid late, as well as officials that have failed to explain how they acquired their wealth. In turn, the parliamentarians presented some of the issues they believe need addressing, as well as how they should be addressed, such as extending the reach of the Office of the Ombudsman down to the sector level as a way of increasing efficiency at the local level, and the matter of the late payment of contractors by the government. Another matter focused on was land-related problems, and it was observed that they account for as much as 32.4% of all issues cited in the Ombudsman report. The Chief Ombudsman made key observations about how such issues are being addressed. Up to 50% of all issues raised are resolved right there in the local committees when we go to visit them. And as for the ones that are not resolved right away, we do follow up on them. The most important are discussed with other concerned authorities as well. Now, as for employees, it does not matter if they work for private companies or the government. They must be paid because it is their right. The report also showed that 9.9% of dossiers of requests for retrials have been found to include instances of injustice, with 25.8% of all complaints received at the office related to land disputes, 18% about unsatisfactory conclusions to matters, and 5% to do with the categories. Up to 3,360 dossiers were received by the Office of the Ombudsman in total. 640 were letters sent in, 296 issued through cyber cafes, 2,033 from trips to 7 districts made by personnel of the office, and 391 pertaining to requests for retrials. 207 dossiers concerning land, or 32.4% of all dossiers received, were noted, with 145 or 70.5% resolved. 24.15%, that is 50 dossiers, are still being looked into, and 12 dossiers, or 5.8%, are pending. There are 141 dossiers on court rulings that are yet to be implemented. That's 22.03%. In general, 99 dossiers, or 70.21% of cases, have been resolved. 34, that is 21.11%, are still being worked on. And as for pending ones, 8 cases, or 5.67%, remain. From the financial sector, 71 dossiers, or 11.09%, with 42 dossiers, that is 59.15%, having been resolved. 23 cases, or 23.34%, are still being worked on, and 6 cases, or 8.5%, are pending.